Hiya. I'm really sorry. It's the first time I'm speaking in microphone. So my name is Julia. I'm known to my friends as a crazy Russian. I'm originally from the Riga, Latvia. I happened to move to Scotland in 2007, so it's almost 9 years ago. One first thing that struck me about Scotland and my first day when I arrived in Scotland in March was a lot of daffodils. I love flowers, and for me it was just amazing how nobody take them off. Like we would had ladies selling them on a corner, for money. So I was like, wow, this is amazing, and it was just inspiring. Then I got a job, and 3 years into the job, I thought, hey, I just have way too much spare time, and I thought maybe I should get another education. That way, I happened to start a course in Dundee and Angus College. That time was still Dundee College. I go into intro in art and design. I thought I would just check out if I'm any good, I did enjoy a lot. It leads me to H&D in textiles, and in 2014 I graduated in BA in design creativity. During my time doing BA course, I was doing one of the projects about feminism, and I thought, look, what is feminist to me is International Women's Day that is coming up on the 8th of March. This is what I grew up with, and I thought, great, this is something I can take further. But during this research, I find that a lot of feminism, as a term itself, has a lot of negativity, and I wanted to celebrate like I did celebrate any achievements in my life. Here's me with my auntie and my grandma and my graduation from my first university. So I came up with the different words during my research that people fed me throughout my questionnaire, and I thought I would come in and tell why they're important to me. First of them was always a strength. I was a lucky one to be surrounded by very strong women in my life, my mother, my grandmother, my other grandmother, and especially my grandgrandmothers, who were an 80 was still in a garden doing all the gardening works. Second one is the freedom. I don't think I realize how much I don't really think about this, but how lucky we are to do things and how free we are to do things that we do. Like today, I'm free to come here and speak about what is important to me. Next one is the one that I relate the most, is pride. Going back to my upbringing, I was always told that I should take pride in being a woman and celebrate it with head held up high. It's something that is important to me. Next one is a voice. When I was thinking back to see how does voice relate to me, and I just popped out in my head that in 2003, I, as a young girl, a woman, had a choice to vote in referendum whether Latvia should join European or not, and I voted yes. And at that point, I didn't know where it leads me, but hey, so many years now, I'm living in Scotland. Powerful is something that sometimes is difficult to relate. On the other hand, the biggest probably example for me is my mum, whose mum is not a power woman, Wonder Woman that does everything. A choice. Choice is really important to me because whenever I choose to do something, I was always supported. I was always supported by my family, by my friends, by people around me. And it was really important that I could choose to do whatever I want, and I could just go and do it, and nobody would say anything to it. Next one is rights. And here, about the rights, I was thinking about education. How lucky we are that we can go and get an education if we want to. It might be not for everyone, but I was lucky enough that, again, I wanted to change schools, my parents supported me. I wanted to go to university, my parents supported me. I wanted to go here to university, my husband supported me. Woman is important for me is because throughout my journey, throughout my life, I met so many strong, powerful women that helped me out. Some probably don't even know that, but I will go and share on the 8th of March to all of them and reach out to all of them to say how much they influenced my life. Respect. The most memorable comment to me by a different person was from my fellow student in university who said to me, Julia, I respect you for the fact that if you ever get anywhere in your life, it'll be due to your intelligent nut what between your legs. I bet it was a quote. So a change, I think as a change is it's a process. It's a process we go, usually a very painful process. But if it wouldn't be for a change, we women wouldn't be here and standing and giving us speeches here, you know. And I think that's very important. One of the last ones is equality, and I do believe one day women will get paid the same money as men. It's been talked about a lot lately, and I hope that it will be a subject that will be discussed in further. All these words and kind of like what I was thinking about was why they were important to me, make up one big word, empowerment. And I think it's very important that we have this in our life, that we have something to empower ourselves from within and empower different people. So kind of like what I wanted to have it as the end of this presentation is 8th of March is not far away. It's only a week and a half like from today. So I would like maybe to encourage you to go out today after finishing until the 8th of March to go and share your stories about the strength or choice or how you think this is. You can tag me, you don't need to tag me, just share it with people, especially women in your life, because I think it's really important to empower ourselves and to empower others, especially others, because a lot of the time it's just a quick saying that you're doing a great job will make people's life. It's like a small things that you need to go further. So, thank you.